this is just a little morning recap of the two big sisters. This morning check, I come out here and scoop some poop and collect my darling little butt nuggets. Butt dumplings. Excuse me, butt nuggets. No, they're called butt dumplings at our house. And so this one right here, is Patty. And we all know poor little Oj, boop, 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 with her breast hole of doom. They ate all of their little treats, that mash of various vegetables, and then they're like, on food. Who wants regular food? The water over there. Good God. That was changed at 10 o'clock last night. She's a mess. Oj's water hangs there. I can see there's still water in it. And she doesn't get hers as dirty. We don't know what Patty does with her water. She's just a wild child. Those are, by the way, those two feathers. Let's see if I can step out of here. Yes, girls. Those are the two feathers that, it's like that on both sides. It's only those feathers. Well, maybe it's more than two, but the length of it, right? Big old finger in the way, sorry. Those little feathers right there, my understanding is only like 2 or 3, but her far end flight feathers, they were kind of crappy like that when I got her in December. They've not changed, so I'm hoping that with all the other little feathers that are being flung around everywhere, that, you know, those will be part of them to go. I don't care. I still love her, but I'm just, you know, that's not the way they're supposed to be. So, but this is just a little, you know, what I deal with each morning. There's my little thing of straw and pine shavings. None of the ducks have ever gone in that dog cage. I thought that was going to be a good winter thing. This was before she decided she wanted to live in my porch. But for her, when she was still out at the back pond, I was going to put this doghouse back there, and I filled it, oh hush, I filled it with pine shavings because I was going to give her some nice wind-free warmth. Nobody's ever walked in it, so it's just a prop up there. We've got oyster shell. Inside that box is the grit bag, and then there's the feeder. There's the failed sand. That thing has the sweet PDZ in it. And then, yeah, the food thing that she likes to come up and stick her head in. And then nasty water. And locked door. Again, it's just screen and plastic. I know that it's not 100% predator proof, but we've not yet had anybody try it. So, house, it's a pretty big porch back here. This is going to be a nightmare to have to come out here and clean, because it's a full screened-in porch and lots of pine bedding and straw and whatever. Yep, little Oj's nest. Normally, she does a good job putting her egg in the middle, and she covers hers. Unfortunately, I've stepped on just one, but I've stepped on one because she hides it. So yeah, that's my little bag of trash. I keep the thing twisted closed and in there for when I scoop said poop. And yeah, this one's locked. Oh, and well, I'll just walk around. I'll show you just how much I ended up having to scoop out of the back porch. Was it 2 days ago? Where is the sand and wet poopy shavings? Just kind of freshening up the whole gig. I'm using these logs to weight the dog down, but I don't know if you can see. This is a trailer. It's a tow behind that hooks up to our little Craftsman mower, but This is a trailer, and it is filled to the top with poop, pine shavings, and about 20 pounds of sand. And so we got rid of that, got rid of the sand, and that way she doesn't have any sand, excuse me, allergies, back there for her to, yes, for her to get in her wound anymore. And I'm holding on to it, trying to keep it dry under the tarp so that I can use it to start composting maybe. This, by the way, is my poop monster. Again, just cleaned this yesterday. I do it daily. Too much poop for one duck. Yes, I'm talking about you. But, alright. That's a brief rundown of the little setup I have here. And I'm going to get to pooping scooping and have the girls yell at me. I'm going to do Oja's little, what I call wipe and swipe, where I use the ointment and wipes on her little boobies. Hopefully, last night I noticed one of the scabs was kind of hanging off. I didn't know whether to be happy or sad. Unfortunately, it was a little dark. It was 10 o'clock at night, so I couldn't see very well. I have a light in here and some pretty little LED lighting that I use when I need to see at night, but I don't want to blind the girls. So I couldn't see very well enough to whether or not I needed to get concerned. So I'm going to check here in just a minute, and I'll post an update for you guys on Oja's boob saga of 2018. And I'll feed her so she can quit looking at me in such a judgmental way. Even though, yes, she has food, she doesn't have treats. I always give her treats after I do the wipe and swipe for her cooperation. She does a very good job while I do the wipe and swipe. I've managed to now completely be able to do it by myself. And then Patty, who likes to, when I turn my back, she likes to chase after either me or my boots. But then if I try to touch her, it's so cute. Her feet, her feet moves before like her head and her neck, so she looks very cartoonish. I try and touch her. She's like, I don't think so. Off the goods. Oh, yeah, I think they're cussing when I do that. So, that's that. I'll post an update here in just a minute. Bye.